Well, good afternoon and welcome to Turton Park for the second round of the FA Trophy between Bath City and Dartford. My name's Andrew Kerslake, and alongside me I have the urbane, sophisticated, knowledgeable skills of Mr. Quentin Edwards. Good afternoon, Quentin.
Good afternoon, Andrew.
Well, we're just about to get underway, so I'm going to hand over to Quentin for commentary during this first period.
Thank you, Andrew. And it'll be City kicking off, and the referee just checking as the players take the knee. A round of applause for that. And then referees up. Andrew Humphreys, assisted by Harry Scott and Thomas Holden today. Just about to get the game going. Oh, and the Dartford goalkeeper, Dan Wilkes, just getting his gloves. City do indeed shoot from the kickoff. It goes straight through. This, I think, it might just been going wide, but it's quite a low one. And it was good handling there by Dan Wilkes. Rains spreads it out to a galloping Eddie Jones. Is he going to cross? No, he puts the ball out to Fletcher. Comes infield, just outside the penalty area, goes back. And now Joe Rains with a chance to put the ball in, and Ronnie Vince there as Cody Cook was lurking behind him, and Vint puts it behind for the first City corner of the game.
You can see the strength of wind in the corner there.
You can. Drilled across, and it's scored, nearly in, and well saved it right in front of the keeper, and he just got his hands up to stop it. Initially it had been an own goal, I think, but anyway, Dartford have come away with the ball with Aziz on this right hand side, a good ball out to Hyde, and he's got plenty of space to work and a crossing opportunity. Man on the far side there, and he puts the ball back across, but Clark comes out. So City trying to build with Jack Batten on the right. And we'll work this nicely over towards the left-hand side with Delaney. Ball through again. Wilkes get on the end of it. He does get on the end of it. He puts the ball in, which Wilkes does well to actually palm away. And City, as Wood, not for the first time today, gets caught in possession. And as he tried to clear, Aziz now on the left-hand side trying to work the yard. Comes in field, gets a shot in, but Jack Batten gets a foot there. I think Clark would have been able to save it fairly comfortably.
Second time this afternoon, really good positioning from Jack Batten. Blocked the ball in earlier, and City now back on the attack.
Good interception by Rains, comes in field for Motoye. Good first touch, great chance here for Freer. Full on the left, oh, he puts it too close to the keeper. To follow up by Toye, who just loops up in the air, but that was the best chance of the game by some distance there, and he really should have scored.
Yeah, needed to put it either side of the keeper, didn't do so, and relatively easy for Wilkes to get the ball away.
Then he put a ball into the box, which Clark unchallenged wins, and then again he knocks that long kick downfield, left-hand side. Fletcher close to the byline, puts it all the way across here. Clark on the end, Cook on the end of it. He can't. His shot is blocked, and then a bit of relief for Dartford as the game warms up. Still 0-0. Cook puts the ball into the near post, looking for Torre. Can he turn? Tries to chip, but he's still got possession. Knocks it at the edge of the penalty. Freer! Slices across it, and it goes wide. Fairly comfortably wide in the end of Dan Wilkes' right-hand post. Corner driven in, and the head comes in, but straight into the arms from Essam. The grateful arms of Ryan Clark. He'll be trying to find that area around the penalty spot, or between the penalty spot and 6-yard box. It comes, he barely beats the near post, headed away out to the far side. But Fletcher does pick the ball up and then slips and then loses out to Hussein. And but he does manage then to get the ball back, and Freer drives one, and a few oohs and ahs from the Twerton Park faithful, but that was always going high and I think a little wide as well.
It has to be said, Freer's gradually getting closer, isn't he?
Freer towards halfway. Joe Rains 10 yards inside his own half now, and he's given out, and Murta puts Tariq Hyde through a great covering challenge there from Jack Batten, and his left Hyde, he's got the ball and the man, and Hyde is down on the edge of the penalty area. City trying to build, letting him stay where he is, and as Dyer hooks a long ball on. Cook trying to get there in front of Clark, gets it close to the byline. Can he get the ball in? Drills it low, and it's come off the post from Fletcher. Got ahead of Essam there, or Vint I should say, and the ball comes off the post and back into the grateful arms of Wilkes, and score stays 0-0.
I thought for a moment that was going to spin back into the goal from it. It did really well to get that cross in. Fletcher running onto it at the far post, and well, I think you'd say that Dartford got away with that.
Into the near post, easily away by Cook, but comes to Murta on the edge of the area, gets the ball out wide, then a little ball into Aziz. Can he shoot? He does get a shot away with his left foot, and it comes off. Batten once again goes behind for another corner. City wanted an offside for Aziz, but nothing doing. That's right, Mo turns and lays the ball in field. Joe Vane's 35 yards from goal. Has a crack. Oh, it's a good effort. He clipped the bar. Oh, would you believe it? Clips the top of the bar and goes behind. Wilkes was nowhere near that one, and that is a lovely strike. And once again, the woodwork. I don't know how many times we've hit the woodwork in the last 3 home league. So, and there he goes. Ball back in play. Whistles for half-time. Bath City 0, Dartford 0. City with the better chances. Dartford, though playing against the conditions, will be very happy to go in at 0-0. As the corner comes in, into the near post. Oh, flicked to the far post by his City defender on the near post, who elected to... And then a volley comes in, but straight into the midriff of Ryan Clark. City, middle of the field, get the ball up to Cook. Not really had the good opportunities in front of goal, but he might do on the left-hand side now as Wilkes comes out, and Wilkes wins the ball, but it comes back off Cook. Cook, can he shoot? Oh, he does shoot, but it's a woeful effort really from those... from that angle, and it goes 5-10 yards wide. So Essam on that right-hand side, who intercepts the pass forward, but City got a throw. Wide left, come free across the ball. He drills it in low, and Vint goes down. He fell over, didn't he? And then it possibly brought City player down. Nothing doing. 18 minutes gone in the second half in a cold, windy Twerton Park.
In case you think I'm being pessimistic, we've had 11 penalty shootouts in our history, lost 9 of them.
It is Fletcher on the right-hand side. Can he get the ball across? He can, and it's... Oh, my word, how close was that? As Cook came in, it gives Dartford the chance now with Wanadeo. Comes in on his right foot, swings the ball in early, finds Aziz. Can he turn? Yes, he can. Can he get a shot away? No, he's gone wide, and it's gone over. Surely a goal. Oh, it's hit the post. How's he missed the post? Well. There's Hyde, who has hit the post from 2 yards, and then the ball in, and it comes easily to Clark. 2 yards out, open goal, hits the post. That's an astonishing miss. I'm not quite sure what the referee assistant on this side could say or do about it, but there you go. But here he comes in, Wanadeo now. He's got a shooting opportunity, 30 yards, cracks it. Oh, brilliant save by Clark, tips it over the bar, and Dartford finally exerting some pressure, but Wanadeo had enough space there. City's still complaining about the throw, but it's gone. That's gone a minute ago. Just get on and defend, and maybe they're switched off, and there's a fantastic flying save by the City keeper. Mark Stillman has reminded me that Dartford won on penalties. It was against Slough. Yeah, against Slough last season. There's Cook trying to create some space. Gets the ball in the box. It's in! Surely no, it's hit the underside the bar. City won the goal. But it's not been given. Oh, can you believe it? It won't come any closer than that. I think it was Tom Smith, wasn't it? It was Tom Smith who hit the underside of the bar, bounced down straight into Wilkes' arms. I thought it'd gone in at first, so sorry for misleading all those City fans. But there's a booze around, but you know, the linesman was right there, so you have to go with what he saw. And now it's a chance on the for Dartford as Dan Roberts broke through on the left-hand side, but it's blocked by Callum Wood and goes out, and City soaks inches away. It is going to be Hussein, I think. It is. He drives it low, straight into the wall, comes back to him, drives it again, hits the wall again. The third shot by Hussein, and both the last two were blocked. And but still, Dartford come forward. City ain't got rid of it yet. It's Hussein again. He's on the ball all the time. Great ball, and it's a great chance. Oh, and it just bounced off Roberts and fell kindly for Ryan Clark, who fell gratefully on the ball. So Clark kick long, and I think this will be it.
The 3 minutes are up.
Yeah, there we go. The referee, Andrew Humphreys, puts a whistle to his mouth, and the final score here, Bath City 0, Dartford 0. So to penalties we go. So Aziz to take the first one against Ryan Clark, right-footed. He's taking a very straight run up by looks of things. Referee blows his whistle, here he comes. And puts it to the keeper's left and scores. And very comfortable for the Dartford man. So here is Cody Cook, right-footed, and goes the other way, scores! So he goes to the keeper's right, which is the opposite of all his previous 3 penalties, and tucks it away into the corner. So it is Kieran Murtagh, again right-footed. Here he comes, shoots and smashes it into the corner. So 2-1 to Dartford. Clark gone the wrong way on both of these. Referee blows his whistle. Here comes Fletcher. Comes and is saved. Went that low to his left, and Wilkes read it, got a strong hand to it, and Fletcher misses. So advantage Dartford here. Dan Roberts, short run up, Clark bouncing around, comes up and thrashes that into the top corner, same place as where Murtagh put his 3-1 now to Dartford. And City really desperately need this to go in, otherwise they're virtually out. Here comes Eddie Jones, steps forward, low and hard, scores, and so 3-2. Hussain now run up from inside the penalty area. He comes, steps forward, goes, scores. Actually just waited there for Clark to commit himself and then just plopped it the other side. Here's Elliot Freer. Wilkes waving his arms around enthusiastically again. Referee blows his whistle. Here comes Freer, has to score and does score straight down the middle. So and now this is to win it for Dartford. And here comes Hyde. What's he do? Low and hard into the goal. Dartford win 5-3 on penalties. Disappointment for City once again. The penalty shootout woe of Bath City continues. 10 defeats in 12 shootouts, and Dartford players go off and celebrate with their fans. And after City having had so many of the better chances during the game, very disappointing to lose. Hit the underside of the bar with just 5 or 6 minutes left. But well played to Dartford. They've come here, long journey, 0-0 and won 5-3 on penalties.
Well, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. You've been listening to Quentin Edwards and Andrew Kerslake here on Bath City Radio, and we look forward to you joining us for the match against Havant, and followed very closely by the Ebbsfleet game. But for today, that's all from Twerton Park. Bath City going down on penalties in the second round of the FA Trophy. Well done, Dartford, and we wish you well in the next round.